Now, we are starting our new topic, types of forces. As we have already studied the different types of forces, now the type of forces depends on different variations. In this video, I am sharing about first type is contact forces. Okay, now all those types of forces when two objects are in contact with each other or when two objects are touching each other. This is called contact force. Like there are contact forces that exert force by touching or by physical contact. Like when she pushed her away so she can't get the airplane toy. Okay? The first contact force is applied force. A force applied to an object by another object or force applied by a person to another person. The direction of the applied force depends on how the force is applied. Okay? Like this. I am moving the chair, I am moving the box, I am moving the football or some toy car. These are all applied force. I am applying the force on other object. Okay. Second force is normal force. It is a support force, a force perpendicular to the surface of the contact. It means it always depends on the weight of the body. A book lying on a table having a weight and as the weight acts downward, so the normal force acts upward. Okay, as a result, body stays on the table. I am sitting on the chair. You are lying on the bed. All because of presence of normal force. Okay? Now, air resistance. A special type of frictional force. It is a special type of frictional force which acts upon objects as they travel through the air. Okay? It is a special type of frictional force. It means it try to stop the body or it try to stop the motion of the body. So it always opposes the motion of the body like paratroopers. Paratroopers moving downward but the air resistance moving it upward. As a result, it goes slowly downward like in paratroopers and airplane jet forces. Okay. You also observe air resistance when you are moving in a bike and you feel some air and some air pressure which against the motion of the bike. You are moving forward and air resistance moving you backward. Okay, this is called air resistance. Next is tensional force. The force exerted through a string, rope, or wire. Tensional force is applied on any stretched string or wire when it is pulled tight by forces acting at each end. Means when you hold a string and on your both hands and stretch it, pull it tightly, then the tensional force is produced inside this string and the direction is always away opposite from the object like tensional force in the rope while signal is hanging on the wire. Tensional force is on the tire. No, tensional force is in the rope where the tire is hanged and tire is pulled downward because of the gravity or weight of the body. Same as your some toys in parks you will observe. All feel the tensional force. Now, next is spring force. The force exerted by compression or stretching spring upon any object which is attached to it, first studied by Robert Hooke, and he gave his main law, Hooke's law, but we study this in higher classes. Okay, like this: jumping castle, jumping springs, and jumps of bike and automobile vehicles, all are compression and stretching of spring forces. They are contact forces. Okay. Now, last one is frictional force. Frictional force exerted by a surface as an object move across it. As a body is stay on the table, there is no friction force. But when we push the body or book, it slides on the surface of the table. As a result, the surface of table applies a force which is frictional force. Okay. Due to friction, there are so many facts that we will discuss in later lectures. Okay. Now, it always opposes the motion of the object like the air resistance. It always acts parallel to the surface in contact. Means all the bodies are in contact with the surface of anything they produce. Every surface produces the frictional force and always in the parallel direction but opposite in the direction of the motion. You are moving forward, frictional force is moving you backward. Okay? Whereas while you are walking, it's also because of the friction. Got it? Thank you. In the next lecture, we discuss about non-contact forces.